Cybernation Uncensored.
There is. Is this right? Wait, where'd the other two go? Oh. Here we go again. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back for the Highriders campaign. This was supposed to be the mid season kind of split between season 2 and season 3, but 2 of our players could not make it tonight. So we're doing another side mission. Players, please say hello to the audience. Audience, let us know if we can, if you can hear us. Players.
Hello, hello.
Oi, Beltalona.
How's it going, everybody?
How are we doing?
Hello. I could hear everybody just fine myself when I turned up the volume in the
Okay.
chat.
So this time the Sirenscape is not obnoxiously loud, correct? I went through and listened to the playback before, and the last time I checked, it was a little bit high and a little bit on the obnoxious side. Oh, PWB says it's good. Thank you. All right. Like I said, this is the Highriders campaign. We're back midway, like season break between season 2 and season 3. I am your chronicler, GM Raven. We're here every Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. I'm gonna have my players introduce themselves, starting with Cold Spider. Let us know where we can find you in the socials and who you'll be playing tonight.
Hey, I'm Chris. You can find me everywhere at ColdSpider04, and today I'll be playing Hagen the Lawman, and I'm curious to see what kind of shenanigans we're going to get into now.
One second. Chat, can you hear us?
Yeah, they can
saying-
hear. They can hear us, just the voices. There's no background music. The Sirenscape isn't loud enough to be heard at all.
Oh, okay. Well, one moment. I see. Cranking
First
it
it's
up
too
now.
loud, now you can't hear it. There is no pleasing you.
It's just background. It's not music really, and it's ambiance. Can we hear Sirenscape now? Okay, good, great. It's not too high, or it's not obnoxious. If not, let us know. Next up, how about Vampire?
Hello, I am Vampire Bites. You can find me in Twitch, on my own channel, on this channel, on a few other channels, and or hanging out in Twitch chats all over the place. You can also find me in Discord. I'm on, at last count, something like 50 servers, so just find me. I am Vampire Bites on Twitch and on Discord. No numbers needed. It's easy to find me. You could also catch me live on alternating Mondays here on Cybernation Uncensored, playing The Last of Us, which is a skinned Fallout 2D20. You can find me on my own channel on Wednesday nights, playing a Sagas ttrpg set in the Doctor Who universe, Into the Whoniverse, as I call it. And of course, every Friday I am right here playing Axelrod Rainer, the Eastern Bloc technician and nomad.
Awesome. Just a thought. Stop being so greedy with the Discords.
I share. Anybody can join Discords. I am not owning all of them. I only own one of the ones that I am on.
Okay. This is your chronicler.
We are comrades. We are comrades. We share things.
This is your chronicler saying enough. 50 is enough. This is your intervention. Okay. Last but not least is Stink Palm.
Oi, Betaloda. This is Stink Palm or Tracy. Yeah, I GM a shit ton. Play a lot of Cyberpunk and other stuff. Working on some Call of Cthulhu now because I got my Witcher up and running. So, you know. And I play Vela, our conspiracy-minded media fixer nomad, second in command or acting captain right now.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
What exactly did
Yes.
happen with Melody? I think secretly you're gunning for her position.
I just called first mate and nobody argued. It was dumb. It was a group effort to be that dumb.
I can't
So-
lie.
As your chronicler,
He's not wrong.
I kind of request proof of life for your captain Melody.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get it to you after the game.
All right, and I am the chronicler for the Highriders campaign, GM Raven. You can find me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. Tomorrow night you can catch me on here at about 8 p.m. Pacific for Fallout Pacific Northwest with GM Darren Drader, where I play Miss Gutsy, Major Gusset. Kind of feisty type bot that likes to go in guns blazing. So if you're interested, and if you like Fallout, come check us out. Things are getting interesting. We have a cute little truck called the Taco Dozer. That sounds interesting. You may want to check it out. And coming up on the 16th, hopefully, our Cyborg campaign with GM Rob Mulligan should be coming back into swing again. The stars are possibly aligning, where I will be playing an orphaned gearhead named Ruckus, who has a mobile weapons platform. Who also goes by the name of Ruckus. Which one is the real one? Tune in and find out. Okay, so back to our alternate story for Highriders campaign. It's called side missions. We do side missions whenever there's when we have missing players and my remaining players still want to jump into some mischief. See where we end up. Before I go into details with that, I want to say thank you to our Patreon. Thank you so very much for your contributions. It helps facilitate this and other fine shows, like The Last of Us, Shadows of Estern, Eddies and Elflines, and many more waiting in the wings, getting ready to drop. Check out our Discord and be on the lookout for our casting calls. Who knows, you may grab a seat at one of our tables. I look forward to seeing you. Other than that, I want to say a thank you to our sponsors: Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Reading Publishing, Sirenscape. Everyone should be hearing in the background playing if you have Sirenscape tuned in. Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, Loki Battle Mats, and of course, special thank you to Artalsorian Games for creating this wonderful genre. For those of us who are really enthralled with the story and theme of cyberpunk, and that want to come together any given day, just like today, to bring you fantastical and dystopian and dark stories to weave for you to kind of watch while you're sitting there at home enjoying a nice cold one. or whatever you like to enjoy while you're listening. So, back to the story at hand with our side mission story. Let's see, shall we do a kind of a quick recap of the last one?
Please do, because I kind of forgot all about it after it was done because it was like a side mission one-off. So I don't remember.
We got
definitely
a
be
distress
useful.
signal. We got a distress signal from a ship that was out on the edge, and took us a long ass time to get there. And we kept getting communications from them. First, we thought it was a trap, but then it turned out that it was a ship that was running on bare life support. By the time we got there, everybody was dead, and it turned out it was like a delayed signal.
The stars aligned and time dilation got kind of you guys got a taste of time dilation theory.
It tasted weird.
If I remember, memory serves, it was a little bit of a bittersweet kind of when you guys arrived on the scene, thinking that you swooped in and saved the day.
Yeah, we thought we were just in time, and nope,
Kitty,
no such luck.
We were only like a few decades or something off.
a day late, $1 short, or
Whatever.
or months late, and a fortune short. Tomato.
Practically safe.
Okay, so you did manage to reach your destination, and the person in distress, who you were all trying to feverishly save, had expired. You narrowly escaped a white star going supernova. And you managed to get the corpse of the person that you were trying to rescue onto a rescue gurney, or a rescue grab gurney, and load her onto Argo. You guys jumped away.
Weren't we also able to salvage her
The launch, yes.
jettison pod? Yeah.
It was bigger than a jettison pod. It was more or less like a star transport survival or survival launch.
Okay.
So, and it was capable of holding like mainly the main bridge crew, so roughly around 10 to 15 people. So this is where we will pick up.
I'm thinking we sell this boat to Bossman at Attila and hopefully take some of our payments down for Argo, yes?
I mean,
Sounds like a plan to me.
could we keep it as a backup for ourselves? Would it be worth it? I don't know. But, or we sell it. I'm cool either.
Not that bad. Not too shabby.
A little
of a ship.
meta.
Yes.
Was a little meta. Vela having ranks in Nomad would also have a
Appraisal.
a vehicle of some sort that we've never taken into account. So
Well, you can. Vela can claim this launch.
I mean, I was kind of thinking something smaller with guns, but
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's possible.
Let's take it back to Dante. Maybe he takes some off. Maybe I trade it for a fighter or something. You know, I mean, then you'll have to show me how to shoot big guns. What? I mean, if I do as well as I did flying, what could go wrong?
Who knows? Who knows? It's a
My
possibility.
headphones are cutting in and out. I can't hear anybody right now. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm going to mute while I'm doing that.
That's why I didn't get a reaction from that. Well,
So you guys, my question is, after that star going nova, and you guys surviving it, are you guys, did you all strike out back for the Atella, or are you all deciding what you want to do, and then you're gonna set course?
I don't think we had picked a course yet. I don't remember having picked a course after this. I mean, we kind of struck out. I think it kind of depends on whether we think I would ask Axel, or you could, Argo could tell me if we have enough cargo room to make it worthwhile to like try to find more shit. You know, if our backpack's full, we might as well go back and sell it. If it's not, then we might as well cruise a bit.
Argo tells you that in order to tow that launch to safety, they had if you remember, one of the remote cluster pods, or one of the remote nacelles had to jettison their the stuff that they had tethered.
All right, so yeah, we should get that thing back and then rampage on from there, unless there's something specific people were wanting to look at. I don't think. Well, there wasn't much left for us here. Axel, you back?
I am back.
Good.
I'm technician. I can fix any technical problems.
Dem's true.
With
Me savvy.
bailing
Since
wire?
we have lots of stuff, we just head back to Dante, dump it, you know, do something after that.
With baling wire and chewing gum, right? And a little
If
bit
necessary. I prefer using good tools, though.
elbow grease.
Elbow grease tech tool that gives me another bonus.
Oh, that's right. I have to severely hamper your expert rolls now. Thanks for reminding me.
No, don't roll it. I want to see the breakdown. Don't. I thought I could. Where's the? Was that not on this? Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, I think let's head back to Dante. Let's dump our shit. See what we can get out of it, and then we can like go find some more trouble. Unless, of course, trouble finds us on the way back. In which case, you know, no guarantees.
Okay.
Of course.
Helm
Unless
says
anybody
how
disagrees.
quickly. The helm says, how quickly do we want to get back, Captain? Or
I mean, don't
Captain?
push it, but let's
We've-
not dally. We don't want to make ourselves a target for a raffin or something.
We have been gone longer than intended, and the bounty was not as good as we were hoping. So
So should we
probably quicker than slower. Yes.
jump gate?
How will the ship fare through a jump gate with this much cargo? Will it be fine?
It should be fine.
All right. Well, then I don't mind jump gate. other people might complain about it or something, but you know, I'm happy to go on that roller coaster.
All right. Making setting course for the nearest jump gate entry point. Making calculations and setting jump gate key to Attila location. A few minutes later, you see the helm person banging on their console. Stupid beacon keeps doing this.
What be the problem?
Oh, this jump gate, the jump gate key or the beacon. Also, just then, Argo says, if you Vela, please ask your nice helms person to stop banging on one of my consoles.
Yeah, Argo, what's going on?
It's this a current year technology that you lovely people have for the jump gates.
Wait, so you're saying our jump gates suck?
I don't use this. This is new to me. These jump gate beacons. I've never really used them before. They're kind of irrelevant in my where I'm from.
So, how do you get through a jump gate?
Normally, we just our equipment is a little bit different. We modulate different frequencies that you all are in this era are unable to do so. And I cannot simulate I cannot recreate the frequencies that we use. Or that I'm used to.
Yeah, sorry, gates suck. I guess
did not hear that from me. I did not say that.
Well, can you try to work with those beacons?
Incompatibles.
I mean, maybe
Let's see.
Maybe Axe will help you out, but you know how it might be a pain, but you kind of have to get along with the tech around here.
24 on the space vehicle tech to try and make sure that we can coordinate compatibilities.
Which turns into a 4. So, no.
What? Isn't that like tech conversion of roles?
I saw that, Axel. I saw that one finger salute. That's
just because I have optimized where I put my points does not mean I should be penalized for such extreme usage of the rules system.
It's my story. I'll do it now. Okay. All right. So, to your understanding, and the best of your ability, you you correct the jump beacon to words. It seems like it's in working order.
Everything seems to be working okay, Arco. Where is the disconnect?
There it goes again. The signal is fluctuating.
Can we reverse the polarity of the neutron flow and perhaps match the synchronization of fluctuations?
Just don't cross the streams.
Oh, damn, I should have thought of reversing the polarity. See, this is why you're in charge. Well, of this stuff.
Okay, so you make the to your knowledge, you make the corrections.
Okay.
Okay. Helms is laying in course to the jump gate. We will be crossing the horizon in 10 seconds. Entering the jump gate. And we are in FTL. There's an absence of sound, lots of light, light whizzing past you. You guys are in there for a while, or for a little while. You see a flash of white and blue and orange, yellow, and a concussive wave, like ahead of you. Jefferson Airplane is playing loudly. So there's now quite a bit of turbulence. You guys are roll athletics for me, all of you.
Turbulent.
You need to have beaten at least a 15.
I got me an 11.
I got 5.
You're on your.
Ooh!
You're on your.
I did better than someone.
Bella's on her butt. Hagen kind of got thrown in a cartwheel in midair and landed upside down backwards on his neck and shoulder.
Oh man, this one's rough. What the hell's going on, Axel?
Is this gonna be permanent? Ow.
You guys re-enter.
I'm not sure what your problem is. I'm standing just fine.
You guys re-enter out of FTL. Smoke, flashing red lights, and Argo is offline. You guys are kind of adrift, and gravity has all gravitational controls have been set to 0. You guys are adrift and floating.
Oh,
Don't we have boots on?
The boss is gonna be so pissed.
Argo is offline. Oh.
That's bad too. God damn it.
Havoc chimes in. What was that?
I'm
Axel
not
flying
knowing
good.
yet. There was a problem with jump gate.
Boss man, you okay? Are you? Is everyone okay?
Ta.
I'm trying to make contact with Argo.
Argo is currently offline.
I'm getting that. I'm getting as much. No signal.
Meta question for
Yes.
my memory. Where is that special room for Argo?
On the bridge.
It's at the bridge.
Mhm.
That's where everybody is, so
Yep.
I'm not going there now. Okay.
Now I know there's a special room. Oh, now Tracy does.
Like I said, it's meta.
And knowing is half the battle.
I mean, you got to keep your brain somewhere. I mean, or your phylactery, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Oddly enough, Havoc chimes in again. Hey, boss man.
Yeah, Havoc, what's up? Where are we? Are all systems offline or just the gravitation and Argo?
Gravitational controls are offline. Navigation is down. Propulsion. Half of the systems are down. Half of the systems are are coming back online. Weapons are completely down. Comms are down. It's a good thing. Argo let me into her systems, so I could feed you this
Now,
information.
Havoc, I am not wanting you to play Havoc with Argo.
This is her system. I'm not touching it.
Good boy.
Now, if it were another system, it'd be fair game. And you'd have a hard time convincing me otherwise. If I can bleed into another ship, then I shall do so.
That's my kind of AI.
Procreate, correct?
Yes, spread where you can. As long as you like us, that's great. Let's not piss you off.
We are many.
And you're fun. You're a party all on your own.
Oh, you have no idea.
Well, one day we will.
We should. Havoc shall bring the noise.
I'm sure Havoc will piss me off at some point, but yeah.
Well, if Havoc ever gets into your into your agent, I don't think Havoc will ever shut up.
I have an AI like that in some of my games.
Never mind the agent. We have at least 3 human AIs on board.
Yeah, your internal, you guys are autonomous in the sense that if another AI tried to push their way into your proprietary system, it would automatically set the destruct code.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that makes me happy.
So
Fuck.
yeah, have no fear.
We need to fix something.
Have no fear. No, another AI will not push you out. Well, I don't know about Vela.
Over my dead body.
But I know for a fact that that Axel and Astra will not under any circumstances be pushed out of their shells.
No, our shells will be destroyed instead.
Aren't you excited?
That's so much better.
Oh, don't you worry, puppet. I will keep you nice and safe.
I am no one's puppet. You are the puppet.
You very much are my puppet. I get so much enjoyment watching your escapades.
You only watch because you're too weak to control. Ah!
Oh.
How'd you know I was watching?
Oh. Well, I saw you setting up the camera, but I was like, what's the worst that can happen? It's only my shower.
Oh, Vela. Stop hitting yourself. Your paintbrush. Vela's like, you all see it. Vela's paintbrushing herself, like, and then there's a third voice. Says,
I'm not painting myself.
Yourself.
You stupid.
You are.
Puppet.
No.
Vela's in full denial.
Contrary to what you think, you are paintbrushing yourself.
Well, yes, I'm just in denial.
Bella, do you need to take some time in the VR? Are you
no,
okay?
I'm fine.
He turns over backwards.
Why would you think that?
He kind of turns over backwards, like looking like freaking like a like a wrestler named Bray. Looks at you with this this disturbed look on her face, upside down and backwards.
Didn't I tell you about this thing that I'm doing lately? You know, with wrestle. Yeah, I'm like a space luchador.
It's called space. Space yoga, puppet.
I'm thinking it's not a good time while you're supposed to be, captaining the ship and getting everything under control.
I mean, we're under control right now, aren't we? The boss will be fine with it. What could go wrong? What could ever go wrong? Well, I mean, besides all the stuff that could.
Helmsman, where are we?
look very, very, very perplexed.
All right, we be having a problem.
Night City
Okay.
is nowhere to be seen.
Well, okay.
You
I've
are
been talking to my therapist about this whole thing. It's okay.
you are in orbiting Terra like a half a light year away. You were in the vicinity of Terra.
We were supposed to be going near Mars, not near Earth.
Well, for some reason we're half a light year away from Earth.
Wait.
I don't want to go back to that place. Why are we going there?
Now, hear me out here.
There's problems. The helm person looking really, really confused. Crystal Palace is nowhere to be seen. Like a portion of the moon has broken away. Has been actually kind of like it looks like an asteroid kind of hit it and knocked a chunk off of it.
These are good newses. Hey, anybody got any idea what's going on?
So, just as a half a light year away from Earth is basically also half a light year away from Mars, because Mars is only like 12-ish minutes away.
Okay, well, let me adjust that then. You're in orbit around the moon.
Okay.
So,
Not one kind of in orbit. You guys are Argo is kind of how should
Forced
I
orbit.
say?
Gravitational orbit.
Yeah. Also kind of looking like Argo's been scuttled. Kind of floating like halfway sideways.
Let's get communications online first.
this is not good.
There looks to be like a hab or a couple habs on the moon, but they look like they've been peppered with rockets and also asteroids. This is not this is all like out of my own kind of creation. I have some inspiration from some medium that some media that you probably haven't studied with, but let's see. No, it's not 40K. That would be a little bit too cruel. Because then they'd probably be dealing with Slanesh or Zeech.
I'm kind of feeling like we're a little screwed, guys.
This is all wrong. But in trying to get on communications online, I did roll low and get a 25.
Okay. You're getting minor like hits and kind of static. Every
that is moon, and that over there is Earth. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's not sitting where it should be. It's like it's all like why is it all beaten up and
there are satellites kind of sparsely scattered in orbit.
Can we try pinging them? Helmsman, communications officer, can you please raise the communications satellites in orbit over the Earth?
yeah, I mean,
the Captain
can we
Kirk
stream
over
some
here.
porn?
But Captain Kirk, no. No, I just tried that. We're getting some weird signal bouncing back. Actually, there are a couple of contacts headed our way. Like 6 of them.
I'm not thinking that this is a greeting party.
They're not coming fast. They're just they're slowly drifting in our direction. You get one more. You get one more. Huh?
Are they just approaching with caution, or?
No, they're
Or are they
actively
drifting
heading-
as?
They're
Or are
actively
they
heading in our direction.
So they're not drifting lifelessly like we are.
No, no, definitely not.
All right. I am going to go ahead and roll my jury rig to try to. No, that's upgrade. Where's field expertise? Is jury rig, right?
Yes.
I think he got it.
Okay, Argo starts coming back online slowly. Axel, dear. Oh, Axel, dear.
Yes. Argo, you will not be online for very long. I only have, I think it's 1 hour.
I can't see anything.
We are in orbit. Yeah, 1 hour. We're online for 1 hour.
That's all fine. That's all fine and well, but I'm getting my bearings now on all of my systems. I'm blind.
Yes, we know where we are. I'm thinking there's something we are missing though. We are in orbit above Luna, and there is a couple of habitats, but no bases. The habitats have been bashed and battered with debris and missiles, perhaps. There we are. Earth is there's no Crystal Palace. The Night City is not on the horizon. This is not where we belong, but it is where we belong. But we were trying to go to Mars, and I am very confused right now.
Holy shit! We're stuck in the 80s!
So yeah, man, you get another crackle of like radio transmission, and it, the only thing that you hear that's legible is Lone Star.
Lone Star. Can he use the Schwartz?
No. He's just giving us the raspberry.
And like the designations are coming back now. These are weird identifiers for these craft. Your helm says that they all have identifiers starting with CS.
What does this mean?
Argo says, I have no clue what this is. I still can't. I'm not getting any readings.
Is there any relevant skill or knowledge that we might be able to try to get a clue on this? I don't know if there's like really history other than like doing like science with a specialty, but
No.
I mean, deduction
You can try
Let's
deduction.
to make an educated guess.
you would think that your media would have that. but I forgot to put on the character deduction, which is why she does conspiracies.
Okay.
Mm,
So,
Yeah.
and I have since refused to add deduction because, well, now it's a matter of pride.
okay, hold on a second.
Oh, Hagen rolling good too.
Okay, what did you
Oh,
roll?
this isn't what I think it is.
19.
Last time I saw CS wrote on something, it was on my forehead after a night out with my buddies.
Oh, that could happen.
Bear with me a minute. I'm looking something up. You guys can try to discuss amongst yourselves what you think's going on.
Well, have we mirror universe, alternate timeline, alternate space and time, alternate? Because
My-
this is not our Earth.
My thinking is that we had this whole weird time thingy, and I don't know how time freaking works. Jesus, I'm not a doctor, but we had this whole time thingy and the signals and everything, and now we're at Earth and like there's no Crystal Palace, so maybe we're either really far in the future, like
And-
worse than we think, or like we're in the past.
And Orgo is also more advanced than our systems would normally allow, which is why she was having difficulties syncing up with the jump gate beacons.
Yes, it might be the case. I mean, no. So, I mean, that's
CS. Confederate systems? I don't know. We try hailing them again?
No response. These satellites are unusually configured also.
okay.
They look like skeletons.
I have a crazy idea. Argo, you're smart, smarter than me. But I heard that like our son is gonna die one day. Well, can you tell how old our son is right now compared to like last time you saw him? Like, that's a thing, right?
You have children, Vela.
No, the big ball of fire,
Oh,
the one that shits out
yes.
radiation.
So, yes. I got you.
I mean, right? Like, could we just like see if we can tell how many birthdays she had?
Oh no, you just did not ask that.
Ah, shit, I did. Ah, no, never mind. Let's move.
So rude. That still
Has,
can't. I still can't.
has Vela...
You guys are you're so cruel. I just said that I can't see anything. None of my systems are syncing up with my
Havoc, have we got...
with me.
Have you made any inroads into getting this all reconfigured? Havoc was in there as well. He says you gave him permissions.
Yes. Looking, boss. Looking.
I mean,
I'm having
maybe
trouble
have it.
placing. I'm having trouble placing the configuration. This is weird. Still researching. Sorry. I'm pulling. I'm trying to pull from a certain time frame. Sorry, everyone. Just trying to be creative, and I
It's on.
did not prepare for this part.
Players always ask questions you never thought of, so
Why, yes, you
It's all
guys,
good.
you guys have a nasty habit of doing that.
that's the fun
well-
part, isn't it?
Since we're at 9 o'clock,
Yes.
do we want to take a bio
Yes.
break now
Yes,
while
go
you
ahead.
look stuff up too?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
We'll-
good idea.
We'll go ahead and do that. Everyone, we will be back in about 5 minutes. Please don't go anywhere. We hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We'll see you in about 5. And we're back. Hey everyone. We had a little bit of a longer break, but we're back and we're ready to jump back into the story. So, I got some kind of strange news. So apparently, from what I can gather, some rough radio signals coming from the surface. It's unfounded, but the current year is 109 PA.
109 PA. This terminology is not meaningful to me.
PA.
Post asshole?
PA is meaning post-apocalypse.
Uh-oh.
There's weird readings coming from the surface of the planet, and for some reason there's similar like faint readings coming from the surface of the moon, like spider webbing them across the surface.
That's not sounding good.
How do we get back?
Funny thing, actually not really a funny thing. It's a actually cool feature that from where I am, or from where I'm from. It's built into my my jump engines. It's called a flashback feature.
You really do get flashbacks?
Well,
Flashback is in should any brain ship like myself get lost in just such a situation where nothing seems tangible or seems correct from where we started. The people smarter than I am created a special feature for our engines that sends a signal and basically kind of pulls us from whatever reality we end up in.
That sounds awfully smart. I'm gonna guess that it's not working right now.
It's I don't know. I still, like I said, I can't see any of my. I'm blind to all of my systems. Helm. I'm gonna tell you how to get into this particular system. I want you to tell me what you see. Well, Axel, actually, I feel better if you do it. Here.
Gladly.
Single. Like a special like private channel straight to you. She tells you how to do it.
Okay.
You follow her instructions to the letter, and you get to the reading, the gauge that Argo tells you to check for her, and it's basically kind of like a dial gauge with a percentage reading underneath it. It says 35%.
It's at 35. Argo.
Okay, that means that we just need to try to correct as many systems as possible. Get them back under my control, even though I can't see them. apparently your helm said that there's 6 contacts headed our way. I do not like that.
I'm
I
not
don't
too
like the-
fond of that type.
I don't like the sound of that.
Do we have many probes left we can send out? Maybe like
Oh, there's a full complement
better.
of there's a full complement of probes. 6 probes.
Okay.
No, 12 probes set and ready to go.
could we use those? Maybe modify them to like send out a signal to the ships that we are not like trying to cause some shit, or
Well, we
Okay.
got comms online and they're not responding to hails.
No, they're not.
So I doubt probes trying to do the same thing is going to have any effect.
It's garbled. It's what comes back is garbled clicks and beeps, and now you hear a robotic male voice coming over the airwaves.
What is it saying?
Unidentified craft. You've invaded coalition space.
I don't think saying I'm looking for the bathroom will work.
What is your regardless of your intention, prepare to be exterminated.
oh hell.
We do not wish to be exterminated.
Courtesy of Lone Star.
Can we talk to the Big Bopper?
We have no idea who that is. If you tell us who, if you tell us who they are, we will gladly exterminate them as well.
Remnants of Neon Church. Yeah. Meanwhile, I am. Axel is definitely working on shields first. Man, I have had. I mean, that one roll, my jury rig roll to get Argo online for an hour was amazing. Everything else has been a really crap roll.
Okay, so shields are kind of coming back up online. You got a secondary signal being shot your way, followed by like over a dozen craft leaving the surface of the planet. An intercept course for the 6 craft that are headed your way from halfway across the horizon.
We have 12 more bogies coming in, but they may be bogies for these bogies. For the boogie bogies, not for us. I don't know yet. But we have 12 more.
Okay. Yeah, Axel, keep doing what you're doing. So I'm sure it's brilliant.
Unidentified craft. Please transmit your identification codes. This is Free Quebec. The forces of Free Quebec. Sending aid your way.
I guess respond to it, helmsman.
I don't know how much good it'll do, but
yeah, we'd love some help. That sounds about right for me. And Vela's actually going to start like jumping on like comms with like I'm going to start picking out people that I know that could potentially help get systems online, and start like trying to tell different people to start like working on different systems and things. Because I can't do any of this shit, but I do know the crew, and so, I'm gonna start trying to like organize the crew as best as I can to get our shit up and running as fast as we can. I mean, yeah. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna start doing that as the helmsman's like responding to in Quebecois, you know.
Not that they think they will recognize it, but give him our designations too. Maybe we are lost in time and space.
I'm really wishing that we had Melody here. She at least speaks the language.
Does Argo have any kind of like manual control or weaponry as far as like cannons or anything like that?
Argo is completely detached from all systems.
Oh.
Whatever hit you guys kind of completely knocked her off of all of her systems.
So, yes, all of our systems are manual currently.
Yeah, but I never learned to fly a manual. Why didn't you teach me this?
So another 6 ships are leaving the surface of the planet. Headed your way, and these are not coming from where Quebec should be.
We've got 6 more. We are up to 2 dozen unknowns. 6 of which are definitively trouble.
You have time because it's gonna take a while for them to get up to you guys. But that's what your helm is letting you guys know, or letting the team know.
After the shields are up, shifting focus to weaponry, making sure those systems are online.
Okay. Shields are at 50%. They're fluctuating. They'll hold for a couple hits, but no guarantees at this moment.
All right.
Vela's system of getting people is more haphazard in that, like, shields and weapons are a priority, but, like, if I think of somebody and I think they can fix something, I'm going to tell them to do it. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's probably mine's more like a generalized, less focused than Axel, unless he tells me to start, like, telling specific people to do things. Like, get HP back kind of thing, or whatever. Get everything working.
Okay, so Argos says that okay, everything's a little bit fuzzy now. I'm starting to feel to connect with some of my systems.
It's good because our time together is almost up from what I was able to put together. I'm assuming after all the repair work that we've been doing, it's taking a bit of time.
She sent you a private message. She said that in the concussive with the concussive wave, her pillar was ajar, or was jarred, kind of making a loose connection, and that's why she's having difficulty. So there's no way to fix this unless everyone leaves the bridge.
Yes, and it's kind of all hands on deck right now.
Right.
I had thought of this. My first instinct was to come and check on you, but I could not do so.
All right, I'll leave it to you. Like I said, I'm starting to get some systems under control, but I won't. There's no way I will be under. I'll be 100%.
We will make this work. Yeah, we're going into getting everything working as good as we can. When those 6 Confederated systems ships are in engagement range, I'm going to send Havoc out.
Okay. We are Havoc.
Go
Havoc
have
is
fun.
Want to spread its yeah.
Did you just let Havoc hear this?
When their engagement range is when I'm going to do that. Yes.
Oh, okay. But like, as far as planning, are you saying that out as a character or not until?
Well,
like,
that's
not until it's time
that's
to
me.
release him? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Nobody else knows exactly what I have planned. Just the player and the GM.
Okay. All right. This should be interesting. You may send out a brave little soldier and come back with a with a freaking crazy psycho squad.
God, I have been rolling crap for my air vehicle tech. 2, 3, 2.
Fred Durst to be so disappointed in you.
Okay, so the 6 initial satellites or craft that were heading your way have made contact with the Free Quebec forces.
Oh, good. They got into it with each other before they got into it with us. I like that.
Well, Free Quebec does not like them, the coalition.
That's a plus.
You see a really bright freaking arcs of light, like shooting from the top of the these of the 12 like air vehicles or the space vehicles sent out to intercept the 6 initial coalition satellites or vehicles. 4 of them are pretty much erased as soon as like those 12 arcs of light hit them.
Thanks for Quebec.
At the same time as those 12 arcs of light roar from the tops of those 12 space vehicles, it creates a bright flash bouncing off of these armor. These are tall figures, like mounted on the top of these 12 air vehicles, or these 12 space vehicles.
What is this, an anime?
As the arcs of light fire from them, you see the vehicles kind of rear back, kind of lift up and rear back, because it's just so much output.
He's like knights jousting.
Kind of. If you
I don't think Axel would know that. No.
These are if you actually know if you knew what these were, I'll tell you later what they are. But these are not something to fuck with.
Great. I'm not going to get Havoc back at all.
Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe you'll get a bunch of Havoc back.
How's
a
that?
pack of baby havoc.
Mambo number 5.
So, all right. We're on the bridge.
Okay.
Since we have so few systems up and things are still spotty, I think I'm going to get up and I'm going to start continuing coordinating people, but like moving deck to deck and finding people who aren't doing stuff or haven't figured out what they should be doing, and getting like everybody doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I'm gonna probably turn to Hagen. We should be prepared in case somebody tries to board us. We're floating here, so somebody may
Yeah.
decide they own us.
Yeah, let me get myself and some of the crew to the main entrance. Get ready for possible boarding procedures. Cocks a shotgun.
Um, and then what other bridge crew do we have up there? We have like a helmsman and a comms person.
Yeah, helm, comms, weapon. You have someone like handling tactical, unless Hagen or Axel is manning the tactical systems.
Well, right now we don't have any tactical really. We ain't got shit for really helm to comm. So, Axel, you tell them where you want them to get working, and you call them back up when we actually have something for them to fly.
Okay.
Just then, another flash. No light. It's just how do I explain this? It like goes off in the middle of the bridge. It's just a wave of force that kind of knocks everyone back. And
What the hell was that?
everyone's out. No rolls. Just everyone's out. You guys come to one at a time. Everyone roll a 6 and tell me what your numbers are.
Well, if I'm rolling a 6, I rolled a 6.
2.
I rolled a 6.
D6. A D6.
Yes.
Well,
Sorry.
I rolled a 6, so you know.
I rolled a 4 on the D6.
Okay. Hagen, you got a 2?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
2,
so
4, 6.
Hagen, you're the first to come to. You're just adrift, or like floating, because like gravity's been knocked offline again.
I don't think we ever got it restored in the first place.
No, it came back online.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Not very long.
Looking around for my crew. Let's see who. So the next person to wake up would be. I'm
Axel.
assuming Axel. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna kind of float. I'm gonna use my 0G and try to fly over to Axel. Kind of like be like, hey,
You're doing
get up, dude.
the breaststroke. Oh, stop it.
Oh, not like that. Okay. Sorry.
That's so wrong. Pervert. Alright, Axel, you come to. Hagen's kind of like...
Hey, wake up! Come on, man.
Let's go. What happened?
I don't know. I just woke up. Systems or the gravity's offline again. So, could you get on that, please? I have something.
As you're coming
Sorry,
to...
my head's a little hazy.
As you're coming to...
Oh, I've wrong
Argo
place.
says, Axel! Axel!
I'm back. What is it?
Oh, God. It's been 2 hours.
But you're still here talking to us. This is good news.
Yes, I've gotten the 60% of my systems back online now.
Okay.
We have problems.
Crew, go make ready for boarding party. I will take care of the bridge. Go.
We have problems now.
I'm coming.
Those contacts that scrambled from the surface of the planet are closing. They're skirmishing amongst themselves, but yeah, they're headed in our direction. They should be on top of us soon.
What was the bolt of light that knocked us out?
I have a sneaking suspicion, but I can't confirm it yet. I'm working on it.
Okay. Clear the bridge. I am working.
All right, I'm gonna head down to the entryway.
They're attacking us, aren't they? What the fuck happened? Fuck. Alright, I gotta go. Axel, call us if we have a bridge to use.
Are you pushing her out, or are you gonna let Vela stay?
No, I mean, I'm gonna start heading out, but he'd have to tell me to stay if he wants me to.
Nope, I'm trying to clear everybody out.
Okay.
I mean, I know that Argo has secrets, and I know that, like, it might be, important, but also just trying to get everybody doing shit because we're fucked.
So
on the way down to the entryway, I'm gonna grab me some gravity boots so I don't run into that issue I did last time.
So you're gonna throw on some mag boots.
Yeah.
All right.
If you always wear them, you're never missing them.
And there's also like a good number of like thruster packs in the armory.
I should grab one of those as well.
Okay, so Argo says as you're pushing you're pushing Bella out the door, is like she says that you're welcome to clue her in on my secret, but yeah, I don't want more than that for now.
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
As soon as everybody's out, go to the room and start working on fastening all the wires and shit.
Okay, so you move it. Yeah, you move the covering from her pillar that kind of disguises the nature of her setup, and some of the wiring that is intricate to her connection is broken.
Starting a patch job. 22.
Okay.
24.
Alright. Roll me a D10.
Yeah, that's electronics. A D10?
Yeah, roll me a D10.
I have been rolling crap all night except for that one amazing double crit.
It takes you all of 3 minutes to fix the broken circuitry.
Hey, for once I'm glad I rolled like crap.
So basically, you're just scraping together like all of the broken, say the filament or whatever, scraping it and resoldering it and putting it back in as best as you can.
Yeah, it's better than a jury rig, but it'll need real maintenance when we get home.
When you have more time, yeah.
Yep.
Then she'll be then our girl will be able to walk you through it with the same way she walked Vela in fixing the comms array.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll have a better understanding of it.
All right. You should be in good shape now. Now, what can we do about this? Let's get ourselves out of here, I think.
Okay. I have good news and I have bad news.
Let's start with the bad news.
The bad news is in that last kind of concussive wave, our the only shielding that that is able to be generated right now is radiation shielding.
Okay. And the good news is they have radiation weapons.
No.
Oh.
that was the good news. No, that was bad news. The good news is that our jump gate the FTL engines are charging, and they're up to 55%.
You point us back in the direction of home, in time and in space, and as soon as we hit, can we do it at 80%?
I don't have to do it. So the lowest possible charge or percentage of a charge that has to be built up is 70.
70.
We're not that far away.
I don't want to push my luck. We will get to 75. You tell me when I can push the button, I will go push the button.
There's no button to push. The flashback feature is primed at a minimum to go to engage at 70%. 70%.
Oh, excellent. I will stand back and work
set,
on shielding.
It was set that way in case a ship such as myself was knocked offline, and we weren't coherent enough to get ourselves back. The information we carry is explicitly not allowed to fall into the wrong hands.
I think in this particular frame of time, all the hands are the wrong hands.
You would be correct in my opinion. Yes, I would absolutely agree.
Okay, I'm going to go back and see if I can get some more shields back online again.
All right. So the opposing ships, their skirmishes, getting like really close.
There's a good roll. Getting shielding back online is a good roll again.
Okay.
It's a good thing to get a good roll.
Hello.
Thought I heard somebody knocking on my door.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Oh. Why are you
I've been
here?
so quiet, I froze the camera. Then left.
I was knocking on your door to plan to pull something really devious off. No. No, I'm kidding. That would have been pretty funny, huh?
I mean, you know, I come to expect that sort of thing from you.
Yes, Furious George. I will knock on the wood.
Not on camera.
Where's my flogger? I need to flog you. I need to flog all of you.
Yes, please.
No, you're supposed to respond with yes, mommy.
No, yes, please is good enough.
Okay. All right. So, you just before you start to get shields back online, one of both factions of ships collides with Argo's hull.
Why are they colliding with us? They should be shooting at us. Shoot radiation weapons, you idiots.
They were shooting at each other, and they kind of winged each other, and both of them kind of impacted with Argo, and Argo is not happy.
No, I can't imagine she would be. How much damage did we take?
Roughly around 150.
Ouch!
75 for both impacts.
That was very painful indeed.
Okay. We don't have the time to fix this.
We will fix the hull damage when we get home. It's okay.
Here's what we can do. It's gonna. How do you guys say it? It's gonna be ghetto as hell. But here's what I want. I created a little bit something just for such occasions like this. They're kind of like mines, but I want you. I'd like you guys to, as many of the crew, to pile up as many as they can around those impact areas, and just set them off.
Inside the ship.
They won't. Yeah, they're not. They're low yield explosive. But they're also the.
Oh, to punch the dents back out like in a car.
No, they're like goop mines. They're reinforced to push the concussive force forward. And releasing the goop to create a barrier.
All hands, load goop mines along the damaged hull.
So,
bridge crew, you are welcome to come back as soon as you are able. As soon as we are able, we are going home.
Some of your personnel is getting picked off by rather slim, like ebony-looking skeleton-looking bots.
That's not good.
How did where what?
Right.
I said 2 ships impacted the hull. One of them was carrying these like really dark, like black, not glossy, but like dull kind of.
Oh, not just impact, but it
They
went through.
deposited on
They
toys.
impaled themselves into the
Yes,
hull.
not impact, impale. Ah.
And the other one, there's 3 rather tall freaking they look like bots too, but they don't move like the other ones.
Do they speak French? Not that I speak French, but if Melody were here, she could talk to them if they're from Quebec, because they all speak French. Don't tell a Quebecois that I said that.
Yes, they understand French. Other than those 3 big like bot-looking things, there's a tandem of two people whizzing back and forth in the hallways. Faster than anyone's ever seen move.
Well, we have to get a
Axel's
hold
not
of
there.
Hmm?
I said Axel's not there. Axel's on the bridge still.
Well, that's the reports that you're getting from your personnel trying to plug those breaches. So emergency bulkheads have dropped into place just in the event that they're unable to seal those breaches. which does mean that in the event that that the flashback feature does activate before those breaches are sealed, there's a greater chance of those two ships that impaled themselves of tearing away.
So we are going to be left with these strange visitors on our ship when we leave.
And unless they take each other out.
Shall we pick a side or?
Well, we don't like the black skeletons. We know that much.
I mean, yeah, I don't like any of them on my ship. The boss would be so pissed. So, yeah, we better take this thing back.
Pick them up to replace the crew that we've lost.
I mean, maybe some of them are nice, but for the most part, I'm, Melody's gonna be so pissed. God damn it, we're in so much trouble.
Boss man on Matila's not going to be happy either.
Yeah. So, let's work on getting whoever the fuck off of our ship. Anybody who's being violent towards our people, we definitely.
Get on it.
All right.
I'll get on it too if I can find anybody. I guess I'll start warning people and trying to gather up a posse.
Is there anything I can still do worthwhile on the bridge, or are systems basically taking care of themselves?
Systems are taking care of themselves.
Then I will head down for combat as well.
Okay.
Let's go destroy another universe.
Let us evict these motherfuckers.
Okay. It's gotten a little bit interesting because you didn't hear about these. There's about 6 personnel that are fighting these two figures that are whizzing back and forth down and across the hallways. Aside from the these skeleton bots. It started at 6. Now there's like 3. As you get down there, you catch a glimpse of one of them. It's about 6 feet tall. Looks like a cross between a wolf and a person in armor. With forearm claws and like something similar to a heavy machine gun. It's been slashed up and down several times across the chest. It's got an if you look as it looked at you, it turns its attention back over to the opponent that it's whizzing past. You can barely make out whoever they're fighting with, but this wolf has like a some type of eye patch, and with each slash, as it gets slashed a few more times, in some in some type of a Texas kind of twang. You're dead as soon as I get you. And you stay right there. I'll see to you in a minute.
Axel continues to roll slow. Initiative's only 11.
Okay. I don't exactly have a character sheet for this one because this one's this engagement's just on the fly.
Oh, if you just want to, yeah, if you just want to do it freeform, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because like today I was thinking of the way this was gonna go. This story could have gone so many different ways.
Mhm.
But I thought this was fun, and this is this game in particular. It's kind of I've played it. It was one of the first games before like not actually after Cyberpunk, but yeah, I think eventually I'm gonna try to run it on my own Twitch.
Cool.
But yeah, so you roll to mix it up with him.
Yep.
And let's see what he gets. Seven.
Axel would be using. Axel would be using his new new bullets in probably the. Oh no, I don't have that type. So I've only technically invented them for handguns, unless it counts for anything, and just make whichever kind you need.
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, put them in the autocannon then.
Okay. Just roll damage. He's close enough where if you were to freaking strafe, yeah, there'd be no way.
Yeah.
Okay, so 19 points.
That's horrible.
Loving it. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh. Was that a love letter?
Yes, I would love for you to get off my ship.
Oh, no. I don't think so. As soon as I get done with this twerp over here, I'm bringing this back to Lone Star as a prize for Archie.
Yeah, Axel's going to attempt to set the trigger. Is my little destruct light available?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna punch out.
I'm gonna go bear hug as many of these skelebots as I can, and punch out.
Okay. There are only about 3 skelebots left. Oh, no. Actually, no. That was 3 of these
Whatever ones are
K9
trying
people.
to shoot at me that I am shooting at, yes.
So there's 3 K9 or 3 wolf people.
Yes.
They're not really they're not werewolves. They don't look like werewolves.
Bear hug as many as I can, and then hit go.
Okay, so I want you to roll me roll to hit. I roll.
That is Why doesn't it have? I'm gonna have to go to skills. It doesn't have that all there. 17.
Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna roll to defend. No, that was wrong. My mistake.
Ouch!
No. This is there. 17, tied.
Yay!
So I'm gonna roll 2 more times for the other 2 to see if they break away. 11, no. And 16, no. None of them break away. You're like, you're like yoink, 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 and you kind of.
You are not taking this ship.
And you started the countdown as soon as you latched onto the first one. The countdown started at 30.
Okay.
As you latch onto the third one, and you pin them all to one of the bulkheads, and a flash fills this hallway, followed by a loud bang and lots of heat. As you were pinning the third and final one to the bulkhead,
send a quick message, like as the countdown's like getting down to the last second or so.
A couple of different things happen at the same time. Argo and Havoc both say, "What are you doing?"
Get to Luna, our Luna after this. Goodbye. I will see you on Luna.
You better have a good explanation, and then bang. At that same exact second, as you were speaking to Havoc and Argo at the same time, that figure one of the figures that was whizzing back and forth, fighting this wolf person, or this wolf figure, step for step, like as you were charging and as you grappled and charged all 3 of them into the wall, like right before the flash. She says, of course you didn't have to do that. It's like a slow motion conversation, a full conversation. But the voice is very fast.
Yeah.
Of course, you didn't have to do that. I can handle them on my own. It's just that fast pace. And then boom. Right before the boom, we'll meet again.
No. No.
Or like as the flash, or as the detonation goes off, there's the other half of that last statement, as they get knocked back, the words "I hope so" were uttered. But it's not to be, because when anyone, if anyone comes across her body, it's the remnants are etched onto the opposing wall, and it's just a freaking black outline.
Oof.
A charred body with the remains of whatever they had on them is just slumped against the wall. So like part of their image was atomized onto that wall.
Beautiful. We'll have to graffiti around it to keep it as a memorial.
So Bella and Hagen. Since we'll go for another 30 minutes with what you guys, or if you guys want to just do a couple quick rounds.
Yeah, I'll take a few pops at. You said we were going after the metal or the robotic skeletons. Or the
Yes,
werewolves.
there's 6 of them on board. That made them that boarded. There's
gonna-
there's 3 bigger, like really bigger like robotic figures that are kind of scrunched or hunched over, working their way through the hallways, trying to combat these skeleton bots. They're actually kind of marring the hallways, which Argo is not liking.
I can't have that. How can we? Grab
One
my-
of them manages to like crouch down, and it's for some reason it's pulsing. It's got a huge cannon. It's got a huge cannon loaded on its on its right shoulder,
Oh, I don't like that.
and it's
hell no.
it's powering up.
I'm going straight for that cannon with my Ripper.
Yeah,
Fuck you! You're not shooting me
I'm
with
gonna
this shit.
I'm gonna pop a shot at with the. Would
It
it be
hurt-
safe to use
it
the smart
hurts the-
rocket in here?
Bella, it hurts
Probably
to look
not.
at them. It hurts to look at them from the intensity coming off of that cannon, off of the power pack of that cannon. It hurts to look at the bot or the mech.
Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot more if I don't do something. So
The thing stands about 12 feet tall. It's just freaking
so I
crouched
need a
down.
boost.
And there's 2 more of them fighting these skelelots. They're speaking in French. They're one of them, like 2 of them are.
Oh, they're speaking in French.
Well, French, French Canadian.
Oh, we're not killing Frenchies, are we?
No.
Oh, well then I won't kill them.
Well, you're clawing at the one that's got its cannon powered up.
Yeah. So is that one French or is that somebody?
It's
Is that
French.
one of the other side?
No, it's French. They speak French Canadian.
So I thought they were helping us, or maybe
They
they're
are.
not.
They are helping you, but
Alright.
they're trying to get rid of this these skeleton bots.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'm gonna wait for him to like finish shooting probably before I move in for the skeleton bot, because so fuck if I'm gonna get hit by that.
Argo says, you better get him to power that thing down, because if the yield, by my calculations, if that kind of yield goes off indoors, it's not gonna be a good thing.
Is a smart rocket better than that?
You can
I
try.
mean, would you rather take one of those than that thing?
At this point, yes.
Consider
The
it
yield,
done.
the yield of your smart rocket is nowhere in comparison to the yield of that thing.
All right, do it.
All right. That's heavy weapons.
All theater of the mind, so just roll damage. Well, actually,
Oh.
roll the hit, and then if you the only thing if you roll 1, it just sails past them. Otherwise, I'm counting it as a hit.
Alright.
So you rolled a 23.
Yep.
Hit. Roll your damage. Any 6s, you get it's automatic double.
Okay. There we go. I think I hit it.
64 points of damage.
Yeah, there's a 6 in there. That's glorious.
Roll me a d6. I want to see how many you hit. Okay, so 64 points of damage to 4 of them. You floor the 4 of them. They're fairly banged up now. They're not very like how you say they don't stay upright very easily, but you can knock them down kind of like the battle droids on Star Wars, but the thing is they're very tenacious.
Okay.
So as soon as you knock them down, they get back up.
Oh shit.
This will draw some fire.
They also, their parts are also kind of magnetic. So they look like some of them look like a Lego explosion, but the tenacious part is like any parts close to them that they can reattach, they do so. So they're now they look like something out of The Walking Dead because they're like kind of jangling automatons.
Well, then I am going to reload my smart rocket launcher so I can shoot another smart rocket when given the opportunity.
Okay, so as you're reloading, one of another figure, other than the 3 Goliaths that are combating these skeleton bots, comes barreling down the hallway, leapfrogs over you, and like blinding speed starts batting and slashing at these skeleton bots.
What the hell is that thing?
A 6'2" person moving like really fast. Stops for a second, kind of levels a heavy rifle and drills one of these skeleton bots like right between their head, right between the eyes.
Man.
And then proceeds to go back to moving faster than you've ever seen anyone move in your life.
I mean, I've got a reflex of 8 and a body of 12. Does that help with me to where I could possibly,
No.
even if I get a good perception roll, see what they are, like other than just?
They just look like a really freaking athletic person.
Oh.
With braided cord sticking out of them in various parts of their body. Like as soon as you finish loading your smart rocket, you hear a voice behind you. It sounds like a kid, a young kid, like 18 years old. It says, "Make it count, mister." Ringing proceeds to like whiz past you.
Bella, I'm starting to hear voices too now.
Oh, that's not good. I don't want this to spread to other people.
Alright. Guess we'll go ahead and pop another shot here.
And at the same time you do that, I'm going to do this. Not good for him. He goes whizzing past one of the Skelelots. There's now, instead of 6, there's 4, which just happens to be the same amount of harpoons that happen to tag him. And he goes from being like a blur to like someone looking like they've been shot by a taser, except on 11. Then they convulse and they drop to the ground.
Okay.
Shot.
Oh. Okay, so you just sent those 4 skeleton bots flying again. Now there's only 2 of them operational.
Alright, I am officially out of smart rockets, guys. Y'all better come up with something a little bit more creative
Bella, what are
here.
you doing?
I mean, so as they get knocked down the second time, I'm gonna charge straight in with the Ripper. Like,
Okay.
we're down to 2. You know, me and Axel, we tag team that big purple guy. How much harder can this be?
Giggity.
So, I was a little wary at first, but now we're down in numbers that I think I might be able to, well, overconfidently get myself killed by.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm gonna go at the closest one and just start trying to.
roll a strike.
Yeah.
If you roll a 1, you kind of miss. You definitely miss. If you don't roll a 1, then just roll damage.
Here's my minute. Ah, yes. 17 to hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Uh, 15 on that. And it's half SP. So it digs into armor code.
So one of the skeleton bots is down. It's not moving so great, but it's still moving. It's a torso, 1 arm, like half of his face, and it's grabbing. It's indiscriminately grabbing body parts and just like sticking itself back together.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, then it doesn't need arms, you know? If it's grabbing parts, then we're gonna have to just start chopping it up. Like, I'm just assuming that I can make it into small enough chunks that it's not going to come back.
Dead eye rolls.
That's kind of my you know, plan of action.
The kid that got harpooned looks up at you and says, "A little help." Kind of twitching.
All right. I'll stop chopping people up to help you. Come on. And, you know, kids, this always happens when you get cocky. Unless you're me. Then you'll be fine. So don't do that.
As you're helping him up, he looks over at the shiny Goliath that was getting ready to unload that powerful blast, and says, "It's time to go."
Go where?
They don't want to be stuck on board. At least the kid says that. We were just here to help. We can't go back, and we can't go with you.
Oh, all right. Well, then,
Please allow us to jump off.
yeah, I guess so. Thank you. And au revoir.
Argo says, so there's still one Skelebot, and half of one kind of trying to piece itself back together. But Argo says, I heard the conversation. Don't worry about it. I'm making adjustments to the hallways for for the 4 of them to get out. I'm lighting up the hallway now. Would you help? Are you gonna help the kid?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
Or
help.
are you gonna go back to dealing with the skeleton bot?
You take the kid, I'll get skeletons, alright?
All right. Sounds
This
like a
might
plan.
take me a little bit longer.
Okay. Shoot. I was gonna say something to Axel, but Axel is nowhere to be found.
There is no more Exo.
Okay, so
You were too eager to kill yourself.
in lieu of Axel not being there, as you jump in to take care of this this skeleton bot and the half that's trying to piece itself back together. You see another bot. This one is like looks like a mishmash of like bits and pieces, parts of the parts of Argo, all like mashed together. Some pieces like 3D printed. Some are look like the pieces were hurried and kind of like cobbled together. And this like this disturbing looking kind of psychopathic looking happy face with like blue light coming from the like the eyelids. I got you, Hagen.
Okay.
Let's get him.
Oof.
So 16 to strike. Okay, you hit. Roll damage.
Also, oof.
Double damage.
Huh.
Roughly 48 points. Or 38 points. We'll call it even 40. So you floor this one. And so this bot whips out a freaking like a sledgehammer, and like as soon as it makes contact, the contact explodes, and like pretty much cremates this this skeleton bot.
What is that, and where do I get one of those?
It's experimental. I wouldn't suggest it right now. You might blow half your body up.
Oh, that's fine.
It takes.
It's when you hit 3/4 is too much.
It takes a lot to wield it anyway. It's like really heavy. And it's about the size. The head of this this sledgehammer is about the size of a freaking VW engine.
Fortunately, I haven't reached animal status in my Pilates yet, but I'm working on it.
So, not even you don't recognize me, huh?
No.
Alright,
Unless.
Okay, so he goes off and he's in search. He's dragging this this sledgehammer, kind of like the Overfiend from freaking Resident Evil or something.
Oh.
He's in search of that final like half of that skeleton bot. Finds it and starts pounding that one into the floor, but there's no blast this time. He's just like grinding it into like graphite.
Damn. Yeah, I really want to give me one of them.
All right. Time to start making repairs. Don't worry, I'll take care of you, Argo.
Did Havoc get a body?
That's kind of what I was wondering, but like,
Yes.
I didn't know if we were having like an Age of Ultron moment here or what. Like.
Yes, Havoc. Since you weren't around, Havoc thought it was okay to unveil a little creation that Havoc had been working on. With a few borrowed circuits from the K9 unit.
Wait, he ate the dog?
No, he didn't eat the dog. He borrowed some circuits from when they were upgrading the dog.
Now there are strings on him.
Oh boy.
Gonna cause some havoc, I see.
The Age of Havoc.
There's just
Havoc's not very old, I don't think. So
Havoc
that's
just
why he
says that
caused so much trouble.
There's just some situations where I need to be able to step out of my shell.
And Axel's not there to keep him under control.
In speaking with Argo, I was encouraged to do this.
Oh, of course Argo would encourage.
Axel would have too.
Oh, I probably would have too. So I'm not really complaining.
Oh, yeah, we were also encouraged by Cherie. It's only fair. And this is where we'll start winding it down.
Yeah, I guess Havoc has a body now. All right, cool.
Havoc has a body and Axel doesn't.
I mean, what could go wrong?
The things that you'll probably find in the aftermath of this when you guys get back to your own space. So as repairs start going on and as the three mirrored Goliaths and the one surviving male speedster or whatever they were exit Argo and get collected up by a shuttle that was ready and waiting to meet them to bring them back down to the surface. The flashback feature of Argo's engines power up, and you guys flash back into your normal time.
Are they still at Luna?
No.
No.
That
would have been too easy.
No. You guys arrived. You guys passed through the Mars gate, close to where the Attila is parked, and as you guys pass through their event horizon of the Mars gate, where the Attila sits. You are hailed by none other than Dante. Vela! What the? And that's that's where we'll leave the story until next side mission. And we can either pick it up there or leave it and pick up a different side mission. Although that may upset the audience.
I think we leave it there, and everybody has to explain where Axel is as they find the outline of the bodies down on the down in the deck against the hull.
Oh, yeah,
Axel was really tired and he's taking a really long nap.
He'll be fine.
Took a dirt nap.
I mean, what could go wrong? Everything's gone wrong. God damn it.
Right. Well, this is where we'll leave the side missions, side B for the Highriders supplemental season 2. We will be picking up hopefully next Friday. Hopefully everything, the stars align and everyone's schedules are just right, where we all reconvene together to bring you the episode prior to season 3, where we'll be doing our similar to what Rob does with his diner episode, where we can catch up on what Team Highrider is doing prior to kicking off season 3. It's bound to be a wild ride. Please follow along or join us and see where it goes. Thank you very much. This has been the Highriders side mission. This is the end of our transmission. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.
Waiting.
See you guys later.
Cybernation Uncensored.